So our first order of business on this Craftsman Crosscut Saw is going to be to actually remove the old handle. So, let's see here, we're going to just kind of prop it up here. And we're going to need these are kind of an rather odd set of bolts that we're dealing with here. I think they probably got, the previous ones probably got lost by a previous owner. So they probably replaced them with these. Obviously, I'm not going to have any replacements for the original, but I can see if I can make them match a little bit closer. And then this one, I need a flathead screwdriver. So I'm going to pull out the comically large screwdriver. I might see if I can find a little bit of better hardware for this thing. Obviously I can clean these up, but since they're not original, I can see if I can find any that are nicer. The nuts seem to match, but the bolts do not. This one has a washer too. The other does not, so I can see if I can find a matching washer to that one, because that seems like it's supposed to be there. This last screw here seems to be an original one, and the comically large screwdriver is going to be too big. It's not a particularly wieldy tool to work with. I'm not sure how exactly I'm supposed to get out this screw here. Maybe I can get around leaving it in, because when it's like this, I can kind of get to all the edges of it. And it's obviously clean under the handle. I just pretty much clean up the handle like this. So maybe I'll just leave it in. It almost seems like it might be some kind of like security screw. I don't know. If anybody knows how to remove something like that, let me know. So now we are going to begin the rust removal stage. So I think we all know the drill here. I'll grab some 120 grit sandpaper. WD-40 now. Spray that all on there. And just start sanding. This is a very large plate sand, so it might take a while. So as we can see now, this side's cleaned up. Now I just have to do the exact same thing to the other side. I do have to figure out, because I want to preserve the Craftsman logo. So for now, I'm just going to sand around it. But I have to figure out how I want to kind of clean that up then. Because I do want to leave it there if it's possible. I don't know, I can explore my options. But for now, I'm just going to sand around it. So. Now with the blade cleaned up, it's time to turn our attention to the handle. So I'm going to grab a rag. Not this one. And of course our Danish oil. And we're just going to rub that on the handle. That looks great. So now I have the blade up in the vise. And I'm going to come along. I'm trying to decide what file to use. I might use a flat file. Just because of how big these teeth are. And I just want to come along and sharpen them. Find that angle. And sharpen. Following that angle. So that's what I'm going to do next. So now the saw is clean, sharp, and fully reassembled. Can't even get it on frame. It's way too big. Not sure how long it actually is. I'll have to measure it then, and I'll include it. But the only thing left to do now is go test it out. I got it sharpened up, so let's go take it for a test drive. So I've got the Crosscut out now, and I'm just trying it out against this big old dead cherry here. It can be a little bit tricky to get going, especially in like harder woods, because the teeth are so far apart and so massive. But as you've seen, I mean, it is getting the job done. We're probably good in, I don't know, 1.5 inches into it now, just based off of where the teeth are. Yeah, guys, I think that's going to be all for this one. I don't think I necessarily need to cut all the way through this, this cherry, but yeah. So let me know what you think in the comments. And thanks so much for watching. Soon, or maybe it'll be posted before this one, I don't know, will be the plum double bit. And who knows, maybe I'll come in here and kind of notch this out maybe with that. I don't know, we'll see. So thanks for watching.